Hello guys, it's me again, Francisco. Today I'm so happy to tell you that there's a client. She brought a family engagement ring and a family gold, and she requested if we can do one of her band from her gold, from her family gold, and the most important thing that is sentimental, which is something that we love. And let me show you how we do the band.
What's up guys, it's Handmade here. So we're back at the bench and we have the client provided gold. So this is their family gold and we just added a little piece. So we're going to take this and add it into our crucible. We'll get our goggles on for melt. Turn on the fire. Start melting. It's going to be a fairly quick melt just because it's not that much material. Some more lighting, guys. And we have our little nug to start off with. Alright, so we're back at the rolling mill now, and we have our little nug of gold. And we're going to start squaring this out to start shaping it for the ring. Start slow initially, just to give us a little groove to be able to catch it. Since this is family gold, it wasn't that much gold in there. We want to utilize all their gold. So the actual nug wasn't as squared up as we normally like. So we start on one side specifically and keep going from there. Starting to get a shape. Now we're going to start rotating. Open it up a little bit. So from here, we're going to heat it up, roll it out to our desired width and depth, and then round it out into our initial base ring shape. Let's take it out to heating. We'll take you there. All right, so we're back at the bench. We can start heating up our gold. We change our solder head here, our torch head. Nice and evenly heated. So we're going to now let this cool down, get it to our desired width, and then take you to the ring shaper. I'll take you there. All right, guys, so we're at the ring rounder, and we got our bar rolled out to the right width and depth. This person's finger size is a 7, so we're going to make it a finger size 7, then cut out the negative space needed to make the shape too. So we'll start by rounding it. Start at a little base. This is fairly thin, so you can kind of just go quick. So that's going to be roughly a size 9, give or take. So now we're going to go to the 7-ish area. What I'm trying to do now is to get a go right next to it. So when we size, it'll be a lot easier. So we got our initial ring shape. This is going to be that negative space ring we're talking about, so it's going to be an open space ring. So what we'll do now is measure out how much space we need, do the contour bending, and then from there take it to the tumbler. Take you to the next step. Alright, so we're back at the bench, guys, and we have the Engagement Family Vintage ring here that we're making this contour band for. And we have a rough mark of where we want to cut it. We always want to cut a little extra and go from there. So we got a little mark here. So from here, just give it a little bit of a counter angle so it kind of fits in between the gold. You hear it getting louder and higher pitch. It's about to fall. I'm going to straighten this out a little bit. So we're going to bend and contour in, but this is our starting shape. Now we're going to take the gold off camera, bend it in, kind of fit it more, and then take you down to the tumbler and show you that process there. Take you down.
Wait.
All right, guys, so before we go into the tumbler, I did some more shaping here and some sanding down on the sides to give it a nice little hand tapering. We're doing everything by hand to respect the client's request. And then we hand rounded the edges here too to give an illusion of a more softer fit. So we have our ring. Hopefully it looks pretty good together. Just like that. So we're going to take...
Amazing. Sorry.
So we're going to go ahead... I appreciate you. So we're going to go ahead and take this. Take our band, throw it into the tumbler to give it a nice initial even polish and do a deep hand polishing. But we'll take it to the tumbler. All right, guys, we're going to the tumbler. Let that cook for a bit. Tumbler's finishing up. I'm going to give this a nice deep polish. And go ahead and show you the final results. Let's get to it. Alright, so there you have it, guys. Here is our custom handmade 14 karat yellow gold wedding band made from recycled material. This is that negative space band. We made this all with the client's family's gold. Thanks for watching. Until next time, guys.